stuck by the stack, and it's only Ema left. Now he's had a bunch of great pistol rounds, has Ema. Certainly not ready for this routing. Sin has missed this timing. Sin is dead. Ema has guaranteed himself one more kill.
You've got to get more than one.
And he plays the discipline. Yeah. Knife pulled for Ema. Bomb picked up. Both players in front of him. He tries to play to a fade. Now down to the 1v1, and you can feel it getting away from you, M80. Ema with another fantastic standout pistol round. The blade is pulled, and Ema.
Utility coming out in the forms of flashbangs. Nothing to fluster Lake. He is ready for the kills, and he makes that contact on box. Slacks gets his. Lake hanging on to the back of the site. We go 2v2. Elige gets toppled, and as Rain taps that bomb, Lake peeks out. He's looking for yet another clutch, but it's going to have to come off the Glock or the clock. It is M80 to take 12.
Wow, Lake has done it. That clean kill made it so there was no time. Two players on A, one top connector, and Bits coming through the smoke.
Oh, he hit her. Oh, God. He finds her in the smoke. Deagle shot connects. Clean headshot from Cat. Bomb planted. Wonderful up on jungle. Huge advantage here for Wonderful. Oh!
With the rare inspect, Cat and the 1D.
Malms goes in, gets covered by Crimbo. And now Heavy God's on for the 1v3 clutch. He's been playing lights out, and he gets himself the second. Tabson's on the M4 playing back plat position. Unbeknownst to Heavy God, a single bullet will do this for Tabson. Can they really rob it? No! Heavy God hits hard.
Incredible, right to the dome, another 3K, an amazing half so far from Heavy God.
Sampayas must ace clutch, or Spirit will find a fourth. There's not a lot of time. Up on the line, Sampayas takes another scalp, and he's got a 1v2 right in front of him. That bomb has not been picked up. They might need the kill.
15 seconds. They have not left themselves with a lot of room here. Bomb's going to start to head down towards B.
Is there time for this?
Vent drop's already happened. It's going to be close, but it looks like Magic's might have this.
He can deny it.
5, 4, Sampayas dropping in a ramp. Magic's only just getting it planted as Sampayas snipes the round out from under Spirit.
No scoping on the window retake last round. He's playing with a USP, for God's sakes. And he's piecing it a little bit, or is he? Double Deagle comes out from Lumi. Zywoo goes for the USP frags, maybe feeling himself a little too much. And so they have put Mezzy into a 1v1 clutch instead. Already up Cat.
He's walking.
He's going to catch Lumi in the open, but is he ready for this? No!
Wow.
A reposition off-site 1v3 from the Swede.
Amazing. That's actually a few clutches, I feel like, for Lumi.
Frozen! Oh, the collateral! Oh, God! Not like this! Frozen! Ice cold! And Phaser back on their bullshit in Austin! That is wild! Oh, it's another flash play. Safe so blind for the first lineup. Oh, what the is going on? It's MIBR. It's safe. BR. It's safe. Arriving a few seconds later, hopes to be the difference maker in this 2-on-4. Deagle first shot. Oh, ultimate with 2 leaves this in a doable position. The bomb's gonna be stuck. It's Russell versus Nut in a clash of the ages, and finally, it's all over. Team Liquid get the win on map 1.
Nut. A nice try, but not meant to be. Liquid, not even close.
Zero on a swing out from the heavens. It's just nerds.
Creepy Crawley up the ramp, catches them by surprise. Nerds 1v1, and he wins it out. That's a good sign. That's a Nerds.
Finds his Waro 2K. The next one, Shiro 1 versus 3. You've put Shiro into an early clutch. Fake plant, there's the swing. Oh, double headshot, a third. You put him in the clutch and he'll deliver. Waro's trying to get revenge here. We saw him not able to close out that finish. Demka's Tech 9 with a headshot's great, but Zontix takes the ramp control. Jack Asmo's starting to feel the pinch. The time is ticking quickly. There's a kit in play here for the defuse. Nobody's on the site, and the Tech 9 tears through 3.
Wow, tip of the hat here to Jacasmo. Amazing 3K.
Serato sweetens the deal, and believe me, no one from Fury feels like this is impossible. They want to give it a go. Serato trying to lurk through these mid-smokes on a timing. Set up with the flash. That is a thing of beauty. Serato on for the ace. Just Crimbo left to stop it. And how's he supposed to succeed where all of Big have tried and failed? Awkward.
Oh, high-low setup. I wonder if they heard it because we heard it. earlier.
Oh, Wakadia!
I think he heard the jump, like he fell off the head after the boost when we were on the cinematic cam, and
Aurora gifted the entries in a 2-on-5. If they win this, they're ready to walk this map over the line.
oh,
And it's an all-in shutdown, 2v5 from Aurora.
oh, that hurt.
Carrigan did slip past Electronic and Frozen dead. Carrigan head on a swivel. Oh, he's making this feel possible. What is it? Carrigan, that is filth. Oh my God.
And put his in-game leader into a 1v3. Hunter could do this. First one's free. Second's there for the taking. And it's a low-health Zontix. 6th time's the charm, perhaps, to close it. And that fire's not going to spread. On top of the bomb and denied. That is what it takes.
2 kills deep. Him and Blitz have pain sandwiched. And this is now a very tricky retake. They try and pressure Blitz back in main. It comes down to this. A 1v1 and Snow sticking the defuse off of it. Lightning fast for Snow.
Wow.
And the round save.
Potentially playing in, he comes back through, gets his kill. Oh my God, Exertion is just a beast right now, chasing them down. There's one more man inside of the smoke. Head Trick looking for the clutch.
Go on, Head Trick. Gnarly 1v3.
And not to mention even further damage, but Blitz's position.
No!
P250 from Spawn catches all of the A players off. And Wakadia has not been found. They've got to somehow get him out of here. They push through. He's got to go for the 4th, and Blitz gets busted up. Flawless half at hand, and Techno's attempt to jump on top of the ticket play goes awry. Blitz locked in from the bricks. Double kill for him to deny the embarrassment in the 1v1 versus Santerez, who goes out wide and falters. The final round of the half, finally, for the Mongols.
The info's here for Vitality, so now ZywOo gets a move on. Will he be required as Ultimate tries to claw this back? Quick shot needed. ZywOo closing in. Second by second, this AWP was moving in, and Ultimate takes it away. Kill from the AWP.
Okay.
ZywOo goes and reclaims it. Flames caught out in the open, and so low health ZywOo is the one left in this clutch. Threads the needle on Shui. Nade for Naf just falls shy. And ZywOo's toying with him, playing with his food. Doesn't commit to the swing just yet. Will now. Here's the footsteps, and ZywOo is out of there. Gets the distance and a clean tap. ZywOo!
And you've got support now from Zontix. He's gonna have to be the difference. 5 seconds, can't plant. Icy needs to gun him down. And Zontix is always just so cool in the clutch.
Yeah, not a sweat off the brow, not even a blink here from Zontix. Perfect in his spot. And now they've got back control. Doubled up in CT. They have a lot of angles covered.
Another ding. And a kill. But with flames in front of the palace, there's no world where Senzu can swing until it burns out. Nade with his name on it.
Timing.com for Rops.
Eco dead out in con. And m0NESY thrust in to the 1v4 clutch attempt. And convincing on the first couple, though, is something brewing here for m0NESY. How much further can he hope to take this? Jump on, m0NESY! Oh my God!
And the rotation. Oh, no.
This flank is huge. Apex gets it. Flamesy strikes one down, but now he's going to need the additional double. They're going to come in from double and 2 on single doors. If Molodoy drops that bomb, creates some kind of weird timing, it's a clutchable situation because the bomb planter's busy. Big Uzera comes off of it. Now he's going to have to replant, and his cover's not here. Molodoy from the rafters just dodges danger. 15 and 7 off of what is effectively a 1v4 clutch.
Oh, I'm glad he forced the AWP and put him on the rifle, which puts him in a round-winning position. He's proud.
Oh, Big Azera charging in, and that's a little surprising to Molodoy. As he looked to take that line, Big Azera actually comes back and deals with Yakinda.
He's cocky at times. We know what Yakinda gives us.
And now they're in, down at lower. Big Azera's caused so much distraction out in the yard. With NQZ posted on the vents. Battling back in, and Big Azera might just be too far away. Defuse being held in cover.
Saving the day for Pain.
Who just wants to put this molly on top of the bomb.
Yeah.
And again, they are taking a bit too much time.
They have a...
It's going to burn it out. This is going to give Molodoy a chance to deny any kind of a diffuser. They're scrambling to get on top of it. Mezzi does dive
Get it too late, no.
It's gonna come close. Oh, denied. 2v5. And there's a ton of pressure coming in on Mezzi. He lines up the bodies though.
So solid.
Locks this down. Another multi-frag moment, but here's Donk's rebuttal. Okay, over towards outer. Damage onto the op. Donk comes back. Zywoo, remember, full health. Over onto the AK. They're feeding Apex to him. And now this huge health advantage. Time's ticking. Donk's out. Clashes and kills them off. Call him the Kalashnikov. Always reliable Russian rifling. Bomb nears the halfway point. Sway an easy second frag. And the other two start to get that retake going. He's gonna puff up some smoke with that frag. Bomb planted deep into the site. Flamesy knows he's got to cut them off. That's the third. And this is Donk sticking it all the way. Fire at his fingertips. A second round vitality. That is all. Fallen worried that they might wrap around that arch, but it's not the case. Yuri, Beretta's in hand, under pressure, and Fallen comes back from the library kill. Here we go. Multi-kills emerging. But still damage done on both m0NESY and Kixan. And with the bomb getting dropped, it's gonna force m0NESY out. And then as m0NESY doubles back. He gets killed from the short push. Kixan surrounded.
Not another clutch.
You're kidding. 2 headshots back. Yeah! Who is this? One more superstar and he's sitting in the middle already. After that first volley, this is a different timing from them, and they're gonna try to send one through the car. Oh, that beautiful flash out of m0NESY. Oh, good recovery for m0NESY, not letting that go for free. We get an answer in terms of arch pressure too. We've got that smoke still for m0NESY, and he gets the answer back.
All right, now we're talking.
Rob's not sure from which avenue. Tess going in first, dies out to m0NESY. m0NESY's got himself a third, and the quad on for an ace, and time to plant. And Sanctuary on the other side as Apex will walk this approach.
He's got to take a breath. m0NESY low HP, 14 health, looking for this last kill.
Locked in, holding the angle, Apex's head. In a full house for 4 rounds. Yuri, this is perfect
That's
timing.
so smart.
Perfect move to get off of that piece. And then he blindsides m0NESY. The trade comes right back. We know what Kixan can clutch. And then Yakindar coming down the ramp, but he's sticking it off the bench. A disgusting 180. But your answer comes in the way of a Molodoi A-site entry. Spam down through the smoke as m0NESY continues to counter. And Kixan walks this over. But here comes the clutch. This is Falcons getting closer to that bomb now. The retake's in full effect. m0NESY stomping over. It's that shot immediately. No!
That's why I love that top con double setup, spamming on the cross. Blowing it open is so powerful.
Kixan's trying to change up a position. You've got to fight for it, even if 3 deaths feels like it's deflating. m0NESY finds one. Kixan connects with a headshot. This is a 2v5 coming together. Bomb is also past the halfway line. You've always got to believe. m0NESY! Incredible return back from Molodoi. And he's going to drop that on top of the bomb. It is nothing but stardom, but time decides. And this one is Falcons. Refuses to falter at the hands of Vitality. Finally, something comes through in round 11. Zywoo's double kill out through the tip of that windowsill. Here or never. And as he eats that flash, they'll come barreling towards his sight. Back's turned, and that is 4 frags deep for Zywoo. Oh, it's the ace! It's all 5, and the hero steps forward. Alexi tries to go charging into the jungle. If Brokey goes unnoticed, he's
gonna knife him.
The bomb is gonna push up into the middle of this.
Hold on.
It's knives out. He hits the first. And the quick scope. He knows.
Make it happen.
It is magical.
Plant gonna come in, and that's when FaZe are gonna look to make their move.
Oh, not happening.
Play ahead of the util.
Oh,
Here, Jacob had to hit that as fast as he does. Ultimate now is to watch short and long at the same time. And as Shui tries to kind of come back up and help him, it leads to just an awkward timing. There's very little time left in this round. I don't know if the bomb's going to get planted in time. I think Nerds has just won it. Oh, 1v5! 1v5 for Nerds.
No way.
He's He's so back.
Swish has had a tremendous game so far. 12 kills to his name. Not gonna win this round unless... Oh, no, spotted.
Oh.
There we go.
Okay, wait, low health. Zywoo.
There we go.
Overwhelmed. Swisher gets
Ooh.
2. Rob's on a big lurk, catching that kill. And Swisher trying to force this one more frag. He's got it. There is no kit, but there is a smoke. He throws it on it. Rob's playing very late from spawn. Swisher's read it. He's read it perfectly. Is this really going to come through for M80? What a play for Swisher. 4 kills. The perfect read on Rob's reposition.
And with 2 players waiting up in heaven, just playing around the tap of this bomb, Mezzi's about to get swung as soon as he goes for this plant. Here they are, out through heaven.
Oh,
no! Frozen's cratered. Brokey can't go. And Mezzi's given a chance. Damage done! Mezzi! Give him the wrong way. Give him an inch and he'll take miles off you, Frozen.
Kerrigan still floating down in his spawn, and Brokey yet to find his angle. Well timed from Mime. Wonderful's picked one up as well. They've got separate duels on both sides of the site, and now Wonderful in a pinch. The Cat player goes down, Tech9's out. This would be a chance to shut us up. Come on, Wonderful, 2 to go. Off in front of a bested. There it is. Finalizes the 2v5.
Oh, they're just baiting him back and forth.
With 7 health, I don't think so.
Ooh, so frustrating way they're playing this. Beautiful
Nice
stuff.
shots.
Nice clip off. And Yakinder, is he safe now?
Playing with it.
2
Zontic's
damage.
Okay, 4 bullets left. He's got the visualization. Headshots galore!
They won't be ready for Frozen. Carragher just got spammed out here. They will never check this. Surely dropping in. Apex still does. Frozen now spotted. Getting whittled down. Robson's going to finish it. Robson's going to seal the deal, and he doesn't get there in time. Frozen and Brokey.
No.
A new challenger entered the arena. And Vitality trying to get their hands on it. Zywoo. Yes. Second kill as he gets back into default. And that's bomb thrown over with 20 seconds on the clock. We got a very critical op duel. Maltz is not going to be allowed to move until he gets his kill off Cat. Now he's freed up. Zywoo knows for 10 seconds he is going to fight right here, right now. Triple kill Zywoo. He tries to run away.
The time.
Maltz is on the chase.
He can't get him.
Zywoo into the corner. Takes us to a tight score. And they just can't hunt him down.
In the rifle.
Should be reading it. Hunter 1v4. 3. No kits.
2. The odds constantly shifting for Hunter as he tries to turn this to his favor, but he's missed that first swing.
Oh.
Dodges the nade, just gets ahead of it. Hunter with a stellar clutch. Crimson Co have opened up A, and they don't know where
not
Anlele
again.
is. Cypher
Not again.
might die in rotation once more. Another one of these unfortunate tilting deaths, and that's given away the bomb. He's out. Anlele's been able to escape. Bomb. There's no time for a plant here. They've got to go for kills. They've got to go for the crushing blow on Anlele. They can't find him. He's hiding in the smoke. Have you ever seen anything like it? Just going to get away. Anlele with daylight robbery.
He gets a reposition off as the CTs just sulk into their corners, giving away the position with that nade. He's ready for Mattis. They think it's Pit. Oh, God, they think it's Pit. A back turn for Apex. Leads the charge to 7 rounds straight, unless they throw this into Brokey's hands, because now that B site suddenly looks a little bit better. He's got time if he wanted to go.
Wait, he knows he's up here. Is he going to read this one-on-one now?
No way,
He's
Brokey.
actually giving himself a chance.
A frag into the boost. It's a missed shot, but now suddenly over towards tunnels. It's a jiggle here from Akaze. Fire on his feet. Brokey in through the window. He hears him, and the ball's
volley's
not
bad.
planted, and Brokey's on top of it. And you thought the first 1v3 was something, but this is even better because a gun punch for Na'Vi. He seems to be aware of the threat, chasing down the guys in front of him. The lineup's right there.
Oh, they've messed that up big time. Shiro's here to catch this failure. Quesarado, top performer right now for Furia. Oh, he actually backed up perfectly for that.
Good positioning for Quesarado. Health advantage here for Shiro. Let those Berettas rip.
Ooh.
1v3 for Shiro in a pistol. But if you look at G2's position, the only thing that's really missing is the kit. So they gotta get a move on. They'll make it through that doorway. First player hits some line up here. Brokey's got great cover with those bricks. Tries to buy time. No kits. It
No
makes
kit.
a difference.
You can't
find it. He's got to run from it.
He flees the scene and FaZe convert for 2.
Hey, there's the Brokey 1v3. It's actually an unbelievable moment for someone who had no space to work with. Look at him. Crowded and surrounded.
2 players behind him to take the attention
Wow.
of Cat. He's through the doors, back and back again.
Oh, Rain had every reason to swing. He only had to get one more bullet in.
15 to the clock. It's another close call coming out of Furia in round 11. Op finds the pit kill. Somebody's got to clear Brolin out of this corner. And here comes Zershin sprinting in through the moto smoke to send the curveball through.
He can plant.
Again.
He can plant.
Again. Does he get wind of it?
Oh,
it's
he must have
right there
spotted.
for the peak, but Molodoy's still hiding, and Torsi doesn't know. He gives up.
No!
Takes the no-scope to the chest. To the chest.
Shiro a chance. Donk comes in. Just going to get a couple of extra. Padding up those stats further. 23 and counting before the 9D connects. Oh, it connects 3. What? How's he done that? Masterful from the 9D.
And he's so nervous about the other CTs, but obviously everybody's back there. They give him a smoke to work around. He's gonna try to lean. Oh, double headshot and 3. Easy for a leash.
3 players through the market. No way loses his head. Hunter hits a banger. That's a swing from Heavy God that gets nothing. And now they just partner up. Trade me, says try. Oh, Hunter farming heads, hunting them down. 1 remains. It's decent. He kept him smoked, kept him at bay. Now playing the clock. Ouch! And playing the headshots. He can't stop. He can't stop hitting them.
He's the only one
He
here.
doesn't get molly. He doesn't get molly. Maybe they think it's clear. Maybe they just start to plant. Are they gonna? Yeah. Yeah. Deny that. Oh no! Oh, the crouching on the plant. His crosshair just off. JKS brings down Wicardia. It's up to Madja in the clutch. And a clean headshot into the first. Can Madja really do this? JKS dancing with him. Ultimate as well. Comes in, spotted on the fountain. Perhaps not in the camera position. It is a no-kit. 10-second defuse. And the isolated duels. Eternal fire. Gifted in a magical clutch out of Madja here. Might be calling the bluff on this. Smoke is down. JKS can maybe get him off.
Can't land a bullet.
Like, what is that? He's running and gunning. And a random bullet finds JKS through the smoke. The heartbreak continues.
He did that to JKS as well on that B bomb site with the Mac 10 coming through window in the 1v3.
They trap Jimmy in. Overlook. No, not ready. Not ready for Snacks on the double kill. Baits the shot, swings on in, but hang on. That Tech 9 farms up 2. How has Torji gotten away with this? Not the 1v3. Yep, gets away. Monacy trying to come up clutch, swings open the door, a missed shot, but the Tech 9 does it! Outrageous from Torji. They're just taking it in turns with the show-stopping clutches.
9-10 comes back with the pistol. Separate 1v1s here for Nerds. 35 seconds. Mongo's got to get it going. They bait out his shots. He's going to try to chase down mid, but then as he doubles back, Melzinho's quickly out. Denied. Very swift headshot. He burns off his own bomb and then gets smoked. He's going to try, nope, not to charge through, but just to skate in. And they go both with knives out. Another knife added to the tally here.
This defense needs them. They need this round. Torji tagged up, overwhelmed. Gotta go. Him down. They have to get on this defuse. He can do it all. Roland, the captain, stands and delivers. Gets all 4 of them. 3.5 will do. The 8th is his.
He knows Hunter's below him as well, though.
Yes, he does. And Snacks isn't getting those immediate shots. A bit more chip damage. Snacks is going to get exposed to this.
Oh, what a spray!
2 headshots in a second.
Wow, man. We've seen some clutches out of Madja recently. That's another one to the tally.
He's got Mezzi right here on a silver platter. Looks away. That distraction offered by Donk creates the moment for Apex. Headshots is. Shot. Slowly but surely, Mouse put on the squeeze.
Wait a second.
But Spirit have make a map of this. And as the flash comes out from Ticket, he now knows both positions. It's just a matter of clearing Jimmy first. He starts to step wide. Magix collects his second. Goes to the top rope. 4 kills in this round. And he gets them. But yet again, it comes down to time.
It's a Liege. Last round of the half. Everything to play for. Everything to be gained. The flash, the swing. He's got it. The first is his. Oh! He's got it! The Star stands up on home soil and gives FaZe the edge as we head to halftime.
It is the Mongols corralled, this herd with their backs turned, dealt with swiftly. Sensu's response, but he's gonna find the fire in front of him, and so he's got a hold. Nade takes him down to 10, and now he looks for Mezzi's head. A
victory here for the Mongols.